Welcome to Fame Finder, your go-to channel for uncovering the real stories behind the headlines. Just when you thought the royal drama couldn't get any more intense, tensions between King Charles III and Prince Harry have reached a boiling point. The catalyst? None other than Harry's bombshell memoir, Spare. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to Fame Finder, hit the notification bell for more updates, like this video, and leave a comment with your thoughts. It's been mere months since the Duke of Sussex released his explosive tell-all, sending shockwaves through the House of Windsor and captivating royal watchers around the world. But the fallout from the book's revelations is far from over. According to multiple sources close to the palace, King Charles is rapidly losing his patience with his youngest son's continued public attacks on the royal family. The trigger? Harry's announcement that he'll be releasing a second installment of Spare later this year. One insider revealed, "The king was already at the end of his rope with Harry over the first book, but now this. He sees it as a blatant cash grab, an attempt to keep the family drama alive for Harry's own personal gain." The source explained that Charles had hoped the dust would settle after the initial memoir release, but Harry's decision to double down has the monarch seething. Charles had been hoping Harry would eventually come to his senses and try to make amends, but instead it's like Harry is determined to burn every last bridge, the insider added. The king is absolutely livid, feeling completely betrayed by Harry's actions. He's running out of patience to deal with it all. In fact, the source claimed that Charles has even warned Harry that continued attacks on the royal family could have severe consequences. Charles has made it very clear to Harry that if he keeps this up, there will be serious repercussions. He's not going to stand by and let Harry drag the monarchy through the mud for his own profit, the insider revealed. It's not just the sequel that's riling up the king. Charles has also taken issue with some of the specific claims made in the first Spare book. Royal expert Jonathan Sacerdote recently came forward, stating that he can definitively prove several of Harry's memoir accounts are inaccurate. There are a number of instances where Harry has clearly fabricated or embellished the truth in his book, Sacerdote said, noting that the palace is furious about it. He pointed to Harry's admission of drug use in his youth as one example, suggesting that Harry portrayed it as a wild, rebellious phase, but the reality was more controlled and discreet. The palace has done its homework and has the evidence to show Harry isn't being fully truthful, which has King Charles seeing red. The insider revealed that the king has made it clear to Harry that he needs to get his story straight or face the consequences. Charles has told Harry in no uncertain terms that he needs to either retract the false claims or provide solid proof to back them up. Otherwise, the gloves are coming off, the source said. But Harry, it seems, is unwilling to back down. The Duke has remained defiant in the face of the palace's ire, doubling down on his plans to release Part 2 of Spare later this year. Harry is convinced that the truth is on his side, and he's not going to be silenced, the insider claimed. He sees this as his chance to finally set the record straight and hold the royals accountable for their actions. Harry has even hinted that the second memoir will delve deeper into his strained relationship with his father, painting an even more damning portrait of King Charles. Harry knows this is like throwing a match into a powder keg, but he's willing to risk it all to get his side of the story out there, the insider revealed. As for how this latest royal rumble will ultimately play out, that remains to be seen. One thing is certain, the tension between King Charles and Prince Harry is reaching a fever pitch, and the fallout is sure to be explosive. This is a ticking time bomb, and it's only a matter of time before it detonates, the source said ominously. The only question is, who's going to be left standing when the dust settles? Only time will tell how this high-stakes game of royal one-upmanship concludes. But one thing's for sure, royal watchers everywhere are on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this real-life Shakespearean drama. Stay tuned to Fame Finder for more updates. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. We want to hear your thoughts on this royal controversy.